All right, the media now speculating that President-elect Trump's wealthy cabinet picks could be out of touch with Americans. Mike, let me ask you, who do you think is out of touch here?
Trish, the media is not only out of touch, but they're complete hypocrites on this. Where was the media complaining about how rich President Obama's cabinet picks were? People like Kerry, people like Mills and Bryson. They said nothing.
We're right back to that double standard again. But Bruce, you're concerned about this. You see a little hypocrisy?
Well, I do. I mean, I don't think it's the media in this. I don't think Trump is playing to the voters who elected him. I mean, remember when during the campaign Hillary was bad, Ted Cruz's wife were bad because they took money from Goldman Sachs, and now it's great for him to bring Goldman Sachs people into his cabinet. I think there's
all right, but you know,
there.
Sabrina and Bill, I'll go to you first. Bill, you know, don't you want people that have a little life experience, and I'm talking business experience, there in the White House? Isn't that the goal here?
More than that, Trish, I'd much rather be governed by people who make their fortune before getting elected rather than after. I mean, you can count on Wilbur Ross not going to some uranium dealer from Russia and hitting him up for walking around money because he won't need it.
That's a good point, Sabrina.
Yeah, no, Bill makes a great point. You know, look, someone's personal checking account is sort of secondary of interest to me, just as their gender or their race or their ethnicity is. I think the most important thing is that Trump has a diverse cabinet of people and advisors around him, and people who are going to be willing to push back and make sure that he's challenged as a president.
You know why? Because they don't have anything to lose, right? You know, if you're a billionaire like Wilbur Ross, you know, you're gonna stick to your own principles there, and you're gonna do the job that hopefully the person who hired you wants you to do. You're not going to be worried about, as we were just saying, right, the uranium deal. I mean, isn't there something to be said for being your own person because you have your own wealth, John?
Well, yeah, you're not as excited about the revolving door at the end. Ross is kind of interesting because I think some of his ideas on trade are positively scary. But more my view is I don't want rich people going into government because I think we lose really talented people from the private sector in the process.
I don't know. You know,
that's what scares me the most.
You know, but at the same time, you know, having someone who's already made his or her fortune in government, doesn't that give them a bit of a clean slate, Mike? In that, you know, the beholden to this group or that group and this lobbyist and that one, that doesn't come into play quite as much.
Absolutely. These aren't people that are looking to be in government for 30 or 40 years and make money that way and then go out and lobby, which is another thing that Trump has put in some good ethics guidelines on. Bill is absolutely right. Make your fortune before you get into office. Go in, serve your 4 years, then get out.
Bill, last thoughts?
Well, I think that it may just be right that Ross is something of a protectionist, but I'd still rather have him than some grasping politician who wants to get rich afterwards.
All right, here. Thank you so much to all of you. Coming up, everyone.